If you clicked on this video, this message is for you. You're moving through a reset right now. Something is aligning, slowly clicking into place in a way that finally makes sense. So stay here. Your soul is meant to hear this. Welcome in, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with an oracle message that is coming in that your soul needs to hear. This is a supportive energy for you, Taurus. So we are getting many choices. Life might be full of many choices. You're finding yourself maybe stuck or overwhelmed by the choices and the different paths that you can take. And maybe you're feeling paralyzed here, or it feels like life is moving forward in a really good way. So the balloons are representing something as well here. Opportunities abound when you are in dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. So what I feel is happening here is there may be a dilemma, and maybe you are focused on that dilemma, but there's a lot of opportunities at the same time. So there's something else that Spirit is pointing you to as you are listening to this message. So look at all of your options at this time. Look at all your options, Taurus. There's many of them. So let's pull a blocked energy card. This might be an energy that has been blocking you recently. Spirit is here to clear this with you. Okay, so we are getting repeating patterns. So they're pointing out some sort of a repeating pattern here. So the message for you is repetitive patterns or behavior are not being addressed. And now you are reaching a place where you have a choice where you can address them and actually work on balancing them. So form new behaviors. To get rid of repetitive behaviors, you need to look inward, examine what triggers those behaviors, uncover the underlying causes, and resolve them at the root level. You might already be finding yourself doing some inner work to release yourself of patterns by replacing them with different ones. And replacing them with different ones, there is an adjustment period that is coming in with this that Spirit wants you to be aware of, that it is going to take a little bit of time, energy, and effort for you to shift into a new frequency and vibration. So give yourself some slack and cut the cords on time constraints. Okay, so we're going to pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So I'm getting tunnel vision. It feels like there's something that you're going to see, like there's something bigger than just a pattern that you're going to see. So we've got the Temperance card. So balance is going to be key. And I feel this is balance in your nervous system. This is balance in your mind. This is balance in your heart. This is calm, peace, and harmony. This is a rhythm and a flow that you are being called to create in your world, Taurus. So the Temperance card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your world. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We also have the World card coming in. So your world is changing, Taurus. And I feel that you know that it's changing. And maybe that's creating a lot of fear within you. And this is why maybe things are feeling a little bit more chaotic, a little bit more faster, feels a little bit more crazier. It's just like an energy that's sped up and it's not slowing down. So this is creating anxiety. This is your nervous system that feels like it's on alert. So this is where we are now bringing you to center. Okay, so you're locking in. They're getting you back on track here, Taurus. So 6 of Pentacles, things are going to work out for you. Like they really are. Spirit wants you to trust that you're exactly where you're meant to be. The path that you are is the path that you're meant to be on right now. So trust in the process of the experience you are having and allow yourself to be at peace there as you connect with the messages your soul needs as you're moving through it, right? So there's a wave of positive energy and love coming in. Okay, so I want you to get ready for this. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I don't know if you've noticed someone around you that is very generous. Generous with their time, generous with their love, generous with their ability to listen. I feel there's somebody around you that they're bringing into your awareness because there's some sort of a message that is coming through that connection for you. Okay, so that is coming in through the Six of Pentacles. Now, before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So I'm seeing a lot of celebrations here. Some of you are celebrating maybe someone's birthday, or some sort of excitement and joy, like balloons, right? I'm hearing champagne bottles pop in here. It's, amazing. And this feels like a ladder you are climbing. This is what it feels like. And I don't know if any of you live in an apartment and you take the you take the stairwell to your place and to leave your place. I used to do that when I lived on the 8th floor of a building, is to exercise and make sure that I was getting, that exercise. I'd purposely go up and down the stairs, right? So I feel some of you do this as well. Now, balance, moderation, I feel this is going to be the key for you. And this is something that you've already been feeling within yourself, Taurus. It's like, okay, you know what? I know what's too much and I know what's too little. I know where I can get sidetracked and where my attention can be distracted or interfered with or pulled into and dragged into and entangled with. You're aware of this. And I feel you had to come to this place after you went through something that felt like an intense period of transformation. You have come out of something that has made you a different person. This is how you're feeling, some of you. And I don't think we have the words to describe this when it happens. And we're even still trying to figure out ourselves, like what's happening with us, right? So I feel you may be in the process of this right now. And Spirit wants you to surrender to this experience and not to really judge yourself or try to figure out like what is going on, but rather just step into this centered space and allow yourself to move through the energy. So what this is reminding me of is my VR headset. I've got like a meditation game in there, and it is so like surreal, and you're able to immerse, like it's very immersive. And this is what this energy feels like, to get into a state like that. And it may be through meditation. And this is when you're in this state, when you're in the here and now, it's kind of like you look at your reality, you're like, okay, so this is the reality I'm moving through right now. Like there's no denying it. So why not center and ground and then look at it and move through it? This is what the Temperance card is encouraging you to do at this time in whatever experience you are having. And signs are all around you. There are reminders of past experiences some of you have had that feel similar to this. So you're seeing a repeating pattern around this. This is what I feel like you're starting to notice, that, you know what, when this happened in my life, these were the same kinds of things, but different happening. So you're strengthening your ability to see the repeating patterns, not only in yourself, but also in others. And I feel this is a gift that you have that is being called to be strengthened through you applying it, right? So it takes practice. And you may have many different things that you want to do, right? Sometimes life can be full of things and we only get a few done, and we had ideas of what we wanted to do, but then something else happened. and that is okay. I always try to set a goal for something that I want to accomplish. And recently it has been a video to share all the cards that I use on my channel for all of you because you've been asking in the comments, emailing me. So I thought, why not do that? So I did. I carved out time. I had all these other things I had to do, but I thought, you know what? This is important. I'm going to do this today. And then after I filmed the reading, I thought, oh gosh, it's 45 minutes long and I got to do all the cards. I have to put the cards in. I have to look for everything. It's going to take way more time. And I thought, you know what? I've stepped into it. I can choose to do something else. I've got many choices around me, but you know what? I'm going to stick to this. I'm going to see it through. So you're going to see this video up very soon. So the world, your world is changing here, Taurus. You are elevating. There's a new frequency, higher vibration here that you're going to feel. I feel you're already feeling it. You may be feeling inspired, motivated, like the energy is shifting into more positive. So you're feeling good within yourself. Maybe the weather's been nice and sunny recently, and that is charging you up. Whatever it is, and I feel it is everything that is happening planetarily right now. So spring equinox is here. The sun has entered the sign of Aries. We also have an astrological new year, right? So, and there's many more planetary alignments that are supporting you at this time. So the universe, the world is supporting you at this time. So this is the energy that Spirit is encouraging you to work with by applying it in your world. You know, applying balance, applying harmony, peace, calm within yourself, exploring different things that can bring you to a state like this. So I have different routines in my day-to-day life. I've got exercise. I take a shower before I go to bed. I have to learn, so I have to watch some sort of a podcast or something that I don't know that I'm always like, whoa, I didn't know that, right? So I want to take in stuff like this. So I make a point every day to carve out time in my schedule to implement these as a spiritual routine, like a practice that helps me elevate. So I feel Spirit is also encouraging some of you to create something that you will repetitively do to create a pattern that is working in your favor. So I feel they're asking you to replace a pattern, some sort of a habit, something in your day-to-day life. And there's sparkers that she's holding, sparklers. I think this is what it's called. So I feel you're stepping in. It's kind of like maybe for a while you thought it was time, so you step in, you stay there for a bit, and maybe something would happen and you step back out. Maybe you try again and go a little further, but then you step back out. So I feel there's been this back and forth with the World card. And I feel now there's something different that is happening here because I feel this is a real commitment. Not that the other ones weren't real. This is different. This is something that you haven't felt before. And this is not something that is coming in like wham right at you. It's coming in gradually. So you've been feeling this for a little while. You know something big is happening and you can't explain it. This is normal. I always find that sometimes I can't explain what I'm feeling, what I'm knowing, so I don't have the words for it yet. So some people are really good at explaining. So you can explain to me here, Taurus, what is it that you're feeling here? Because I feel that is a message for the collective here today. So the World card is also recognition. This is your presence in the world, Taurus. There's something here happening that is bringing you to the forefront in your world. I'm seeing you in front of the public eye. So you may have a social media platform where you are posting regularly, or maybe you're not posting regularly. This is where Spirit wants you to create a system, some sort of structure in your life that leads you step by step to this world. And what's happening is you're connecting to it, so you're actually stepping into it. And that's the version you are becoming. They're saying that you've already become it. You're now just merging and adjusting and getting used to this. So when things are a little bit difficult, it feels like you're uncomfortable because you're going through an experience that you don't know much about. It's an opportunity to learn more about it, to explore and discover things here. This is the best time to do that. And I know that sometimes it can feel scary or you have fear there, but don't allow that fear to override the experience and stop you from what is meant for you. And you're going to know when something is right because you're going to feel it. You're going to just know it. Trust that. Now, I'm also seeing a portal, and I feel this portal is coming in with spring equinox. So I feel there's an energy of spring in your life right now. So you're going to see life blooming, growth, success. You're going to see a lot of good things happening. And this is going to show up as a repeating pattern for you because you have shifted things. You have twist, like the way it's turning, you turned it the other way around. And it's not going backward, it's actually going in the motion that you desire it to go. So it doesn't have to make sense, is what Spirit is saying here. So, Six of Pentacles is receiving. You are meant to receive at this time. And you're stepping into a season where you're going to find yourself in a place of receiving. But don't forget to give as well, because this is an offering of an energy exchange, right? So I feel the more that you show up in an energy, the more of that is going to reflect back to you. And there's something here that Spirit wants to show you as you're moving through the next few weeks in your life that is tied to the sun moving into the sign of Aries. There's an activation that is happening of the goodwill, of the good fortune, of the love, the unconditional energy that you have been blasting out into your world, the words that you have been speaking, the actions you have been taking, and the things that you haven't spoken out loud, but rather kept in, and the vibration and the frequency of that going out into the world. So, Taurus, I feel you have a really big energy. People can feel you when you're around, meaning if you're upset, you'll have people come to you and say, "Are you okay, Taurus? Are you sure?" It's because they can pick up on your frequency and vibration. That's why they're asking you that. And this is also support coming in from the universe. Maybe you're meant to express and share what it is that you're going through, and you might get some advice from someone instead of thinking something's wrong there, because sometimes we can think that there's something wrong there. And maybe it's because you don't feel deserving and worthy of it, or something else. Whatever it is, it's not true. Spirit is saying it's not true. You are deserving and worthy of this. All of it, whatever this is. It is the energy of love. It is the energy of kindness and compassion, of connection and community. It is also the circle of life. There's something here coming full circle for you within the Six of Pentacles. And this feels like an influx of abundance. It feels like an influx of prosperity and wealth. I'm getting money energy coming in for you. So as you're stepping into this new year, know that you're stepping into this energy of wealth. There are going to be opportunities around you to build wealth in your life. And it's through the decisions that you make, the way that you exchange your energy, the way that you communicate and connect with others, where you're going to see this blossom and bloom. And you're going to see that you are elevating in a way that you never have before. This is what is opening up for you right now. And it is such a big opportunity for you, Taurus. And I know that you feel that too, right? So I feel you are receiving some sort of guidance or answer you have asked for. This is your sign today. And you've received many others. So spirit animals are guiding you at this time. So what I've been feeling in the background of this reading is an owl. And I feel the owl is representing the incoming energy of wisdom, of guidance, of messages from your ancestors, loved ones on the other side. And speaking of loved ones, Taurus, you have been connecting with someone that has crossed over. I feel this is for those of you that have a connection to a family member that you constantly feel their presence. You are, in fact, feeling their presence. And as I'm speaking about this, whoever it is that you are thinking about, that is exactly who this person is that has crossed over. So know that they are part of your spirit team. They are guiding you, and they're always with you. Anytime they're on your mind is because they're with you. Okay, so they wanted me to share that with you. And You're going to find yourself in a position where you are able to help others. And I feel you're already in this, like you give a lot of yourself here, Taurus. I feel you're just naturally someone that cares and supports. Things matter, connections matter. So you're going to find yourself giving a lot of yourself, your time, your energy to others. This is where they want you to just be very mindful of how you're feeling. If it feels good, it feels good to give this love out. It doesn't matter how people are receiving it. It doesn't matter if someone is coming back at you with whatever. It doesn't matter because you're not giving it for that. This is unconditional. So I see you in a place like this, however this shows up in your life. It can be in many different forms, right? So giving back to your community, giving back to someone that might not have as much as you do, right? So very interesting how this is working through your world right now, this energy. And when is the next? We just had the new moon. We have a full moon coming up. I forget the date. I feel there's something unraveling for you now up until then. So we've got a spirit animal now that is coming forward. You might already be seeing it. It is coming forward as a superpower within you that spirit is encouraging you to apply in your world. It is your instinct. So we're getting moth spirit. So have you seen one recently? And the message it is saying is surrender now, surrender to the experience. There's no need to fight it. There's no need to resist it or try to control it, fix it, or do whatever it is that you are trying to do that is creating this like heaviness. So 39 is the number. This might be a number that is significant to you. It might be a number that might be showing up for you. So the message here is Moth Spirit asks, what is guiding you right now? What is it that's guiding you right now, Taurus? Are you in alignment with spirit, or are you pursuing something or someone with so much tenacity that it has become a compulsion or addiction? Are you so intoxicated by a potential relationship or opportunity that you can't think straight? Hard work and dedication are virtues, and love, of course, is a beautiful thing. However, when Moth Spirit appears, it is time to consider if you have gone over the edge in a relentless pursuit. Workaholism, overeating, perfectionism, or addiction to certainty or even to a person may be your current vice. The form of your addiction does not matter so much as awareness of the consequences of remaining persistent when moderation is needed. Let go of your excessive energy by channeling it into more than one direction. The fire burns hot, and you do not want to be engulfed by your passion to exclusion of all the other pursuits that matter to you. Now is a time for surrender and radical acceptance so that your drive does not cause you to flee or flight. Spirit wants you to release your need for certainty and control so that you can relax into a more balanced way of using your moth spirit energy. Banish the shoulds and musts so that you may enjoy what is as you allow for what might be. All right, so that is your message from Moth Spirit here. And we are going to now close and seal your reading with an angel number. So I don't know, I feel there's a moth living in someone's home and you kind of left it there. It's not bothering you, so you're kind of like, you can stay here. And maybe you even given it a name. This is what I'm feeling. So 3737 is your angel number. Authenticity is going to be a superpower at this time. So your true self emerges through the experience you are moving through. There's real purpose to what is happening. You are on a life mission right now, Taurus. They're encouraging you to be vigilant and really express your genuine feelings. They want you to be truthful and express and speak that truth, to live and breathe that truth right now. Okay, so this is what is going to support you on your journey here is authenticity. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, if you're here still, Katomi has done it again. She's come up with a brand new Magic Intention candle, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing her working on this candle at home, and I've just been adoring these ones. So they're beautiful red roses in this beautiful glass jar. And this is a love ritual candle. It is called Heart in Bloom. Okay, so you get a candle here in this box. It comes with 3 different types of rituals, one that you can choose from and perform. So it comes with all the instructions. It also has a special message for you, and it comes with a little satchel here and a bracelet that you wear that is consecrated through the ritual. Okay, so this is such a beautiful box, and it's only a limited supply. So I'm going to leave you links in the description box below. So feel free to secure yours today before they do run out. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Until the next time. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Cultivating.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes, even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.